said that you love me, tell me you need my company. Late nights up in the fast lane, ride around just wondering how we best for real. Know you a cutie for real, be that you one in the mirror. How everybody doing? Welcome to the Hear Me Out podcast. This is the big announcement I've been talking about. I've been working on it for months now. It's really exciting that this is episode 1 that we hear. But yeah, I got some topics to talk about today, y'all. We just gonna go through it, like I said, and if you rocking with me, you'll follow the journey, through the other episodes. But today I got 3 topics, and the first one is personal journey of faith and how it influences my music. So for anybody that's been following me recently, I dropped my highly anticipated gospel album, Cause and Effect. Is one of I wouldn't even say one of my most personal album of my career. For the people that don't know me, my name is Emanuel Beene. I'm a gospel artist, entrepreneur, break dancer, great friend. My friends will tell you that. And I love helping others, man, and just growing. But yeah, the album and the journey, with God, it's been amazing, man. I can't express enough how crazy it's been, how much the Lord has helped me through this process, and just the different songs, like the journey you could really hear and speak the volumes I'm going through with God is crazy. Like, for example, I got a song on Cause and Effect. It's titled One-Sided Friendships. That's one of my most personal songs ever. And how, God helped me through that one is just being honest, man. Being honest, one thing I realized, really, really becoming Christian and, really getting into this Christianity thing is the Lord helps you be honest, man, and tell your truth when you're going through a time. Like, He helps you become free. And, I really would recommend, the viewers of this, episode 1 podcast, to walk by faith, man. Walk by faith, not by sight. I really love that verse. I feel like that verse speaks volumes. It's one of the more popular verses, but it's a great verse, though. That's what I would say. It's like, even with my song Innocence, I recommend the listeners to listen to Innocence. It's like, that might be the most personal song I've ever made, but it's like God put it on my heart to make it. So, I did God's calling, and I got a lot of feedback from that song, good and bad. And it's like, I just kept it pushing, man. You gotta speak your truth, man, regardless. And sometimes, honestly, your truth is the truth. So yeah, God helped me so much through the writing of that, and for all my music artists and even just people that aren't music artists, man, I would definitely recommend, to speak to the Lord, man, and ask Him, and He will speak to you back. I'm guaranteeing it. He will speak to you back, and He will help you through whatever you're going through. That's if you could be a music artist, you could not be a music artist, you could be somebody completely opposite from a music artist, and He will guide you through your journey if you're willing to let Him guide you through your journey. So that's the first thing, man. Personal journey of faith and how it influences your music. That's like the best thing I could say is, man, just be honest with the Lord, and the Lord will be honest with you. My number 2 is how to connect with God. Hold on, I'm wording it wrong. Hold on, y'all. I ain't even gonna edit this out either. I got you. How connecting with God has connected with others, right? So how connecting with God has helped me connect with others. That's how I worded it. Episode 1, y'all. It is what it is. We ain't gonna edit that out. It's the real deal. So this is what I would say, y'all. How has God helped me connect with others, man? Positivity, y'all. Positivity. It's like you got to understand, man. We all go through these phases in life. Everybody going through trauma, and you know, the Lord definitely helps. With trauma, and that could be childhood trauma, that could be past trauma, that could be present trauma. I feel like the Lord is a great middle ground for everyone. From all different, you know, spectrums of life. I go YouTube live 3 days a week, and it's crazy to see the amount of people that come in there from different countries. It's like different states. I'm a guy from Wyoming, Michigan, and it's like my last live I had a guy from Russia, Atlanta, Missouri, and we just chopping it up, man, about life and what's going on. Our favorite things to do, and I'm like, man, what a beautiful thing to do, man. What a beautiful thing in life. It's like through the Lord, how many people can connect together that's on completely different opposite sides of the world. And that's like just like miles away from each other. And we able to connect through the Lord. Such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. And to be able to hear people's, different stories and how God has helped them. And, you learn from those stories as well, while also learning from the Lord is amazing. I hear it all the time, when I talk to my, closer friends, and it's like they tell me the stories about how God has helped them, and it's a blessing, man, because what I love, it happens at different times, right? God could bless you when you 22, and then he could bless another person when they 40, and he could bless another person when they, 12. You just never know, man. You never know. But when you have an open mind and an open heart, God is there, man. God is there to help you and accept you. And then my number 3, I just put down spreading positivity. I get asked this a lot, in personal DMs is, Darby, why are you so religious now? And to be honest with you, man, it's not even that I'm the most religious person, because I'm not at all. Um, I still have a lot to learn about, the Bible and how Christianity works, but I'm a Christian in the works, that's working on it, every day, that's trying to get better, but I am nowhere near perfect. I never will be perfect, no matter what I do. But I will say this, man, spreading positivity is my number one goal in my message. Is I could easily, follow all the trends and do what everybody else doing, and tell the kids to do drugs and do all these different things, but I just refuse to. I refuse to. I talk about health. I talk about working. I talk about God. I talk about, spreading love, being there for your friends and family, being there for yourself. It's too much negativity. So then for me to, use the platform that God's given me to spread negativity, that would just contradict everything, that I was taught and, I've learned throughout the years of my life. You know, it just wouldn't make sense, man. It's like one thing I tell my closer group is like, why be negative to yourself if there's, most people that you encounter are already negative towards you. You might as well be positive to yourself and the ones around you, because it's all most people is already doubting you. But those are the 3 things, man. Those are the 3 things I got tonight, y'all. Like I said, it's episode 1. I can't wait for the people to see this. It's gonna be available on YouTube, Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify as well. We're gonna be the 4 things. I believe those are 4 different things. For the viewers to listen to, and the visuals as well. I got the visuals going on, but I'm very excited, for y'all to see episode 1. been putting a lot of work in, and if you like what you see, you can hit me on Buzzsprout. It's gonna be Hear Me Out. My YouTube is Emanuel Beene, but this episode will be under Hear Me Out, and then Spotify as well. It will be under Hear Me Out and Apple Podcasts as well. God bless you all. I appreciate all the love and support always, and I will see y'all on episode 2 of Hear Me Out. We just getting started, baby. God bless. Peace.
You said that you love me, tell me you need my company. Late nights up in the fast lane, ride around just wondering how we best for real. Know you a cutie for real, be that you want in the mirror.